Hey, it's Gabe with the API Nation. Today I'm going to show you how to sync Real Geeks to Google Contacts so that all those leads and contacts you're getting through Real Geeks can automatically get added to your phone. So your caller ID is always updated. You can fire off texts and call people without having to open multiple apps. Super easy to set up. Let me show you how. The first thing we're going to do is go to apination.com. And then once there, we're going to click on Discover Connections. You're going to see a ton of different real estate apps available to automate here using our syncs. I'm going to scroll on down to Real Geeks. There it is. I'm going to click on that. You can see the apps available to sync with Real Geeks, including Google Contacts. So I'll click on that. Great. You can see there's two syncs available, one that goes from Google Contacts into Real Geeks and one that goes from Real Geeks into Google Contacts. Let's set up both. So I'm going to set up Real Geeks into Google Contacts first. I'll activate that, and it's going to take me to the first step. First, I just have to confirm I'm not currently using any other platforms to sync Real Geeks to Google Contacts. And I just do that by checking this box and click Connect Google Contacts. I'm going to choose the Google account I want to sync with Real Geeks and allow it. Great. Next step is connecting the Real Geeks account. So I'm going to click this button. It's going to take you to this great guide to set up this connection. Super easy. I'm just going to hold Control or Command and click on this link in step 1. There you can see it's opened up a new tab. Then I'm going to scroll down to step 4. There it is. And there's that authorization key we're going to need. So I'm going to highlight this key. And every key is different, so yours is going to look a little bit different. Hit Control C or Command C. And then I'm going to go to this tab that we opened just a second ago. You can see it's a lead router. I'm going to click on Configure Destinations. Click on apination.com. Scroll on down to this Connect to a new destination and select the API Nation option. Paste in the authorization key from that guide. I'm going to assign an agent who will be associated with the leads and hit save. Now you can see we have a new connection available. I'm going to go back to the API Nation page now that I've added that. Scroll to the bottom and there's a button here to test the connection. So I'll click that and it looks good. It's connected. So it's going to move me on to the next step. And this is the final step of this sync, sending Real Geeks leads to Google Contacts. You can see it's going to send any new leads that come into Real Geeks into my Google Contacts. If I want, I can put them in a special folder. I'll just click this, come on down here to create new folder and type in Real Geeks. I can also choose to don't overwrite information in Google Contacts, only add information in blank fields. And I'm going to go ahead and choose that. I'm going to come down here to mapping and we do most of this for you. First name, last name, email. This all looks great. One thing I might want to add is maybe I want to add role to job title just so I can get that information in there. Maybe I want to add status to company. Again, it's just nice to have this information in Google Contacts. That all looks great. I'm going to go up to the top and hit Activate Sync. All right, great. So now this sync is up and running, and as leads are added to Real Geeks, they're going to get added to Google Contact as well. Now let's set up the partner sync going from Google Contacts back to Real Geeks. I'm going to click on this Real Geeks bubble, and that's going to quickly send me back to the Real Geeks syncs. Click on Google Contacts, and this time we're setting up Google Contacts to Real Geeks. So I'll activate that, and there we go. It's going to use those same connections we added for the last sync, so we don't have to do that again. I can select a contact group from Google Contacts to sync into Real Geeks, or I can just select default and that's going to send all the contacts I have in Google Contacts into Real Geeks. That looks great. Maybe I want to check this box and then it's going to go back in time in Google Contacts, and any contacts that currently exist in there, it's going to push into Real Geeks. If I uncheck this box, it's only going to add contacts that are new or updated from today going forward. I actually want some of those contacts I currently have in Google Contacts pushed into Real Geeks, so I'm going to check this box. I can come on down here to the mapping. Again, this looks great. First name, last name. If there's anything else I want to add, I can go ahead and do that. But this all looks great. So I'm going to go to the top, and activate this sync. So that's it. That's how you set up the Real Geeks to Google Contacts syncs. It's going to save you a ton of time managing these contacts and help you close more deals. If you have any questions or need any help setting this up for you or your team, shoot us an email, give us a phone call. We're API Nation, connecting the world's applications. We love doing this stuff.